Well, I have been busy because I've decided that it's time to get our quern automated. So, if we have a look in this chest, I have 3 angle gears. That may not be enough. I have 8 wooden axles, which should be enough. Obviously, I've got a quern. I've got, for the top automation, I've got a chest, 2 chute sections. For the bottom, I've got 4 chests. And here I have enough to make 4 hoppers, which is what we need. 1 for each side. And querns, they're not difficult to automate. What they are difficult to do is to fit into a sensible space. Now again, I am taking the view that I'm going to have transmissions in here. I've taken some of the ceiling out so that I can hopefully jump onto here. So what we will be having is, I'm going to put an axle in there, but that will be a transmission. So we'll put that in there. We'll next put the next lot of gears here. And I may have to move the whole back wall, by the way. We'll take this one down. We need to put, is that underneath? It's not, of course. Right, we want to come down again. And we're going to take out the floor here as well. I tell you, this is a destruction derby by the time we've finished. Okay. Now the angle gears here are going to go there. I think what we might do is to go down one more. Yeah, this can all be cleared up later, just for safety's sake. Yep. Okay. Let's pop that back. Now I'm going to need under here a full block, so let's just go and get one of those. Ball cypress, absolutely. Let's take those. Chisel in the middle, saw at the top. I don't know if I've got enough on this saw. I think I might have. Let's hope for the best on that. And then we need some sticks. There we go. Another set of angle gears. Okay. All right. We will, of course, mend the floor later. So we're going to take it down by 1 more to make sure it's under the floor, which is where I want it. Just get rid of that. Then we want angled gears under there. Yay. And then I want to turn a corner. Yeah. And then we want angled gears under here. And of course, to get to them. Now, I am resigned to moving the whole of this back wall out, by the way, to get this thing to fit. Where's my other angled gears? There we go. All right, so we will want to take, that's right, we're going to turn the corner here. So angled gears there. Nice. Yeah, I think we're going to have to move the back wall. Not an issue. I'd always been prepared for that in my mind. All right, and then if we have a pair of, that's it. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so that comes up. That's going to be the level of the chest. That's the level of the hopper. So this is going to be where our quern will go. Let's get the quern out. Not that. Okay, just have to pillar up here. Quern. Right. Now that you can power a quern from over the top or from underneath. Now, given that we've got the quern there, let's get these hoppers in. This is going to be the difficult bit, I think. Okay. Right, we've got 4 hoppers. Oh, hello. Where's he come from? I left a door open. Let's just shut that. Yeah, that's where they're coming up. Okay. So we've got this far. Let's just see if he's brought me anything significant. I would expect not. But we'll have a look. Right, okay. Right, so we've decided to power this quern from underneath. We now need to get hoppers in. That's it, to one side. Can I put them against that glass? I can. Nice. Can I put them against there? I can. And on the final one, have I got enough room to get it in there? I can't put them against that. I have a horrible feeling. Yeah, I want the hopper there. Right, what we will do is take that out temporarily. Put that in. Put the hopper in. Take that out. Where's that axle? Put that back. Right, so the quern is automated and it has 4 hoppers round it. This is very awkward to get to at the moment. Oh gosh. Oh, tight spaces, eh? Can I get through here? I can if I do that. All right. So, oh gosh. Let's mend the floor. It's going to make my life easier. Let's get that one block up. Right, only horizontal, please. Right, so the floor goes there. Looking good. Take that out until we put a transmission in. That makes our life easier. Where's those 4 chests? Over here. One fits there. One fits there. One fits there. And then round here. Let's face it forwards. Yeah, I think they look nicer facing forwards. That looks good. All right, that should let the output be fine. Right. Let's just put a twig in there. Yeah, it's coming down. That's fine. So our output is okay. Now, we need a straight chute, which I think goes horizontally, if I remember correctly. It does. And then we need this chest. So, let's, we're going to have to go back upstairs again. Oh, hello, bed. Let's move you out of the way. Get ourselves aligned properly. Okay. That's 1, 2, we're fine here. All right. Is that over that quern? I don't... No, it's not. Right, we have to start again on going up here. I mean, you don't have to build these in such tight spaces. I just happen to want to. Let's come over here. Right, we want the chest up there. And the chute, we want to go on the bottom of the chest. So press shift. Right, now. Yeah, that's all going everywhere. Let's see if we can crush some bones. All right, they're going out of here. They're coming into here. Now what I want to do is if I put a stick in there, I think it should push them straight down into the hoppers. Oh, don't tell me the wind stopped. Wonderful. Right, well, while we wait for the wind to pick up, what a time to stop. Only horizontal. Only horizontal. Let's go and mend the roof. I should have some more in here. Nope. Let's go and find some more bald cypress slabs. Only horizontal. Fine. Good. Just getting the slabs out. Wow, that's slow. Bone meal! There we go. So because this is moving really slowly, this isn't going to do much to start with, but given that the bone meal's gone out of there, it's gone into here, and gradually, bit by bit, it will get crushed into bone meal. So, we have an automated quern system. Now what we need to get onto are transmissions, and we need another 2 windmills because this is basically too much pull for the power we've got. On the other hand, it can go into any of these chests, by the way. Wow. You know, if there's one thing I absolutely love, it is the automation here. And I'm right, I do need to put a stick in there. Yeah, that'll push it down. There we go. Wow. So we have 3 automated pieces of equipment, but at the moment they look good. Now, a lot of people want to push these into one chest, and you can do it. But if you do that, you've got to feed down from here underneath. And frankly, the difference in just getting things out of these chests, is it worth the effort and the copper? Not at the moment. Wow, steady on guys, steady on. Wow, what's that windmill looking like? Pretty fast by the sound of it. Oh my word. Right. That's excellent. I'll clear up and we'll go on to the next project. Well, I've been through a temporal storm and managed to get myself another temporal gear. Now, let's see how many angled gears we can make. If I remember correctly, the chisel goes in the middle, if that's right. We've got some sticks, some wood, one, two, three. You wouldn't believe I'm short of wood, would you? Good grief. None in there. Nah. We'll have to go and get some from downstairs. Actually, I can use some oak. My need for leather is not urgent at the moment. Now, how many more can I make? So, hammer, saw. That's not my chisel. That's my chisel. Wood. I need 2 per transmission. Right, 1. That's it. Keep the oak in there. Ah! It may be the saw that was the issue. Often if you've not got enough, yeah, 2, brilliant. I keep talking about not having enough on the saw. Of course, I mean that we haven't got enough durability on the saw. I've been off hunting resin and fat, and I have managed to make 3 transmissions but only 1 clutch so far. Now, if we want to put an on and off switch onto this type of machinery, then we need a transmission and a clutch. So we're going to start with this one because it's really simple. And here we're just going to take out the axle and the angled gears. We have a transmission that goes there, and then the angled gears go back there. That works the transmission. Now next to the transmission we have a clutch. This is the on-off switch. You right click it. Can you see it engages? And when it's engaged, if there is wind, which there is not at the moment, this will turn. So that's the on position. Right click, off. Right click on. Right click off. Right. So what we'll do, that one is complete. I'm going to leave this here so that I can get up to this one more easily. And we will put a transmission and a clutch in there. And then the other one where we need a transmission and a clutch is the helve hammer. So this is where we will be being able to turn all our machinery on and off. And that means that if there's a low wind, then because this one is not engaged, it will only power the quern and the helve hammer. If I can turn 2 of these machines off, then all the power will go into the third. So that's the next step, is to get enough resources for 2 more clutches. And I am short of resin and fat. So that's what we have to do. And once we've done that, obviously the other thing we need to do is to increase the number of windmills. Now, our 2 windmills are pretty well set up here. So when the wind blows, they do go fast. But we need 2 more windmills up there. So this whole system is not yet complete, but we're getting to the more sophisticated end of it. We've got an automated pulverizer, we've got an automated quern, we've got the helve hammer, we've got 1 on-off switch, we need 2 more switches and 2 more sets of windmill sails. And then it will be a very much more efficient setup. And I must admit, I am very surprised. I counted out all this when I built this part of the build, and my estimation was that it would fit in, and believe me, it just fits in. And I've left myself space here for smithing and forging, obviously, and for doing other things. So pretty well pleased with that. As I said, I love the mechanics of this. There are things we can do to refine this, and we might well do that later. But at the moment, I hope you've enjoyed this episode and watching me sort this out.